All right, we're off. Pluto Delta cracked. Rich going to 19. Hand of
And I'll cast Brooding.
Preordain.
And I'll go bottom, bottom.
Bottom.
Oh, and pass.
Plains pass.
I'm going to point him.
Yep.
Okay, clock is going. Very good. So 2 cantrips in a row here. Start the game for Rich. So in this exact same deck archetype matchup, Rich took down the Big Apple Brainstorm tournament against Jason. So this is a rematch of sorts. And the players were joking during the break that the main deck Pyroblast in Rich's deck is utterly useless here, except for the fact that it can counter or destroy a Yorion or make a token with Young Pyromancer. And I think both players are hoping that a relevant Pyroblast will end the game, just just for the laughs. So we'll see how it plays out. All right, is this Thalia? Nope, Spirit of the Labyrinth.
Pass with 6.
And it gets dazed.
Draw.
I dig it. Rich with the Dragon Ball playmat again.
Taunt
I
pass.
think that's Dragon Ball. Somebody more knowledgeable will correct me that it's something else. Watch.
Stoneforge.
Stoneforge.
I'll cast Brainstorm in response.
Sure.
Brainstorm and response. What does Stoneforge look for here? Probably Jite? Oh, there's also Sword of Fire and Ice. Guess it depends what Jason has in his hand. But Jite or Sword of Fire and Ice are options 1 and 2, I guess, in my mind. There's so many things in these 80 card Death and Taxes decks. Remorseful Cleric in the main as a one of. You got Path to Exile. Sword of Feast and Famine is in the deck. Noticeably absent Palace Jailer. Palace Jailer makes the cut in Death and Taxes, I guess. Isn't good enough. Maybe it's just not as good with Yorion. Batterskull might be tough for Grixis to deal with. Yeah. Oh, did I miss Batterskull? Yeah, I completely missed Batterskull, didn't I? Yeah, Batterskull, Sword of Fire and Ice, and Jite. Yeah, Batterskull was on the next line, so I didn't see it. So there's actually 4 different equipments in the deck. Batterskull, Sword of Fire and Ice, Sword of Feast of Famine, and Jite. Good catch, Taller Eric. Still thinking about this Stoneforge here.
Okay, let's do it like that. Okay, so that resolves. I'm gonna force and then remove days.
Sure. You had 17, and I'll pass with 5.
Draw. Honda.
Yep.
A lot of cantrips so far for Rich. No tax on them yet. No taxing happening whatsoever from Jason. We were talking about also, and I know I briefly mentioned this earlier, companions in Legacy right now. Gyruda's seeing some play at the moment in a Bomberman style deck. Hoping to get Gyruda on one of our upcoming streams. I'd love to try some other companions out. All right, here's Pyromancer. Pyromancer's pretty good here. I wonder if we'll get Swords. Nope.
Draw.
I felt like Pyromancers are pretty good in my Death and Taxes battles.
Play planes. Tap 3 for Recruiter the Guard.
Yep.
Trigger. And a Stoneforge Mystic.
Yep.
And I'll pass with 5.
Okay, untap. Draw. I'm gonna Chain Lightning the Recruiter, make a token,
You got it?
and I'll attack for 2.
Go to 18.
Stoneforge was fetched by the recruiter, by the way, everybody. Stoneforge in hand for Jason now.
Draw.
Rich playing
Tap 2
aggressively.
for Stoneforge Mystic.
All right, here's Stoneforge. So during the Big Apple Brainstorm finals, which Rich won against Jason, he was playing Rug Delver, but it was Delver versus Death and Taxes. But the key to the matchup for our Delver player, according to Rich, is to be as aggressive as possible. And I think we're seeing that here with the Chain Lightning taking out the Recruiter of the Guard to make a token and open up an attack, even though he knows that Stoneforge is inbound. And it's likely that Rich also has other removal in hand on standby.
Port. And tap Port and Planes to cast Thalia.
Thalia.
Sure.
I'll pass with 4 cards in hand.
End of turn, I'm gonna Bolt Thalia, make a token.
Yep.
Tap. Draw.
All right, Thalia down. Stoneforge now in play. And damn.
Bedlam Reveler, trigger.
No, here's Battle.
It's good.
So let's go Dreadhorde Arcanist, draw 3.
Battle Reveler
Play
pretty good.
Wasteland, waste your port.
Sure.
Preordain, make a token.
You got it.
3 tokens so far.
Keep both. And attack for 2.
Keep both
16.
is pretty good for Rich. If he bottom both, I would say he's in more trouble, but keeping both on top is pretty good.
Cast Ether Vial.
Yep.
That's a late vial.
I'll path the Bedlam Reveler. Three cards.
Yep. Sure.
And you have the option to search if you'd like.
Yeah, I'm not going to.
Okay. And I'll pass with 3.
Tap.
All right. So Rich knew what was on top, so he's not going to search here.
I'm going to Bolt the Stoneforge, make a token.
Response, I'll activate it.
Sure.
In Batterskull, trigger, make a germ. Bolt's good.
Play Dreadhorde.
Yep.
And pass.
Decided to watch tonight on your VR headset. That's awesome. What's awesome about watching the stream on VR headset? I'm very curious. As someone who creates VR content, I would love to know. Since this is not VR content. That's super cool.
Sure. Trigger, get 2 counters. Gain 4 life up to 20.
Yep.
I'll use a counter, kill the Young Pyromancer.
Sure.
Pass with 2.
Okay, draw.
GTA plus
come back.
Batterskull is
Sure.
rough.
I'm going to attack target Ponder.
I'll respond, I'll shrink the Dreadhorde.
How does that work after I've targeted it?
It checks on resolution because it has an
I see.
intervening if clause.
Cool. Sounds good. Then damage for you 19.
Take 0. I shrunk.
Yeah, 0. You're right. Go ahead.
All right, untap, trigger the vial of 2. Draw. Tap 3 for Flicker Wisp.
Moving force. 15.
Sure. 15.
The Dreadhorde thing is interesting. Being able to cast an instant sorcery with converted mana cost less than or equal to its power, but it checks on resolution, according to Jason. I'm just checking the Gatherer rules on use its power as it last existed on the board if it leaves the battlefield. If you cast a card, you do so of the resolution of its triggered ability. You can't wait till later in turn. If you cast a card without paying its mana cost, you can't choose to cast it for any alternative costs. It's not clear in my quick glancing at the rules, but let me know in chat if you think we got this right or wrong.
Tap. Trigger stays on 2.
Cool. Thanks, HG Fox.
Draw. Punished for staying on 2.
Nice. All right, so we got it right. Nice, Ben
cards?
Frank's baby.
I have
picks.
2. Tap 2 and equip the GT.
Sure.
Go to combat and attack.
Yep.
Trigger, get 2 counters.
All right, 2 counters.
I'll pass with 3.
What's up, Cosmic Qual? Yeah, I would have had to call a judge for that one personally. I would not have been sure of the rules, but it looks like Rich scooped. But it is interesting to be able to shrink a Dreadhorde's power after the attack trigger and prevent them from being able to cast a spell. It's pretty neat. I didn't really ever think about that you can do that. Okay. Yeah, 90s MTG and VR does sound fun. It's funny because when 90s MTG first started, we were shooting on, well, I was shooting just for YouTube, no live stuff. And I was using VR cameras to film matches for 90s MTG. And it was only until the shutdown here in New York City happened. Oh, player started, sorry. Shutdown here in New York City happened that I started live streaming on Twitch. And I very much miss shooting 360 video for 90s MTG and hoping to get back to that soon. So I got excited when you said you're watching the stream in VR. Ponder here after a flip Delver.
Wow, the Delver.
I'll David.
Yep. Planes. Cast GT.
Sure.
Pass with 5.
I'm gonna brainstorm in a turn.
Okay.
All right, brainstorm.
Back. Attack for 3.
Misplaying 362. Oh, taller Eric. I just realized who you are. What's up, Eric? How you doing, man? Miss hanging out with all of you. Monday Night Legacy. Miss it very much.
Like Caracas.
There's Caracas.
Tap 3 and cast Skyclave Apparition.
Sure.
Exile a Delver.
Yep.
I have 4 in hand. I'll pass to you.
Ponder, make a token.
Yep.
Yeah, I feel you, Eric. It's been a crazy year, as everyone keeps saying. Monka pointing out, definitely not Jerry is Definitely not Jerry. I'm pretty sure it's Jerry me. I'm pretty sure it's Jerry me. He insists it's not him, but I'm pretty sure.
Play Rochelle Import, tap 3 for Specklave Apparition.
I'm way behind on life total. Sorry, everybody.
Sure.
Exile the Pyromancer.
Yep.
Tap 1, cast Ether Vial.
Sure.
Pass with 2 in hand.
End of turn, I'm going to bolt the apparition, make it 2/2.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Okay, so draw.
Looks like Rich got this one.
Um,
Oh, I have life totals. I'm all messed up.
I'm going
Life
to
totals
critic.
are.
Yep.
It's actually.
Keep.
Why'd I put
Combat
3?
for 5.
It was 7.
Land Dreadhorde, pass.
Sorry
Trigger
about
the
that. I was
vial.
looking at the wrong die. Yeah, Pokemon themed tokens. Hell yeah. Rich is always using those Pokemon tokens. I dig it.
At the exile the Dreadhorde Arcanist.
Sure. Choose not to search.
Play Plains. Tap
Yeah, Jason 7, Rich
3.
18, right?
Cards.
1.
2, 1.
Bingo land.
Oh.
Yep. Thank you, HC
Yeah.
Fox.
Tap 3 mana. Council's Judgment.
Sure.
Vote for the 2/2.
Yep.
Pass Hellbent.
Ponder.
Yep.
What's that black token? Hey, sorry. What's the black token?
Oh, it's a 1/1 illusion.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Okay, we'll keep. Play land, attack for 3.
Yep, go to 4.
And pass.
Trigger the Vial.
Mile on 2.
Tap 3 for Flicker Wisp.
Yep.
Exile the Illusion.
Yep.
Tap 2 to equip the Jite.
I'm going to braid the Flicker Wisp.
Sure.
Response.
I'll pass with you. Pass to you.
I'll cast Bedlam Reveler.
Yep.
Draw 3.
Pretty good.
Brainstorm.
Yep. Ooh, nice one.
Oh, yeah, the nice one.
Oh yeah, put that one front and center.
Fetch 18.
Is that your third fetch or?
I
think
have him at
so.
17.
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah, you're going to 17.
Yeah.
Because you did the plow.
Yes. I'm going to ponder.
Yep, there's that Big
Keep,
Apple
and then
brainstorm.
attack
If you
two.
missed it, you missed it.
Go to 2.
Go ahead.
Trigger the Vial to 3. I'll draw. Yep, you got it.
All right, we're going to game 3 here in round 2. If there was an end step brainstorm, I should end this stream. Hey, well, I mean, sometimes it makes sense, right? Sometimes your opponent on end step, I don't know, tries to, I don't even know, bolt you for the win. All right, here we go. Mom's in play, ponder. And are end step brainstorms just always wrong? The application process. Okay, so we have a great question from chat from Cosmic Coil. Is there an application process for getting on the committee of 16 that makes the bingo card, or is it invite only? There's a lot of legal stuff that goes on. The Supreme Court gets involved, and the United Nations is involved in this. So write to your congressperson about the bingo card committee and ask them how you could get on it. Nobody believes me that 16 people make the bingo card. Nobody believes me, but it's true. Yeah, that's what you figured. Yeah. Dweebert, thanks for the follow. Welcome. Thanks for watching. Elf would be Leovold. Oh, Leovold's a good one, yeah. The bingo card committee in the Illuminati, says Monko. Yeah, that's a good point. Cardboard comes second.
And Stoneforge Mystic.
Sure.
And I'll pass.
It's a great start for Jason here.
What even is Plague Engineer?
Well, not down yet, but hopefully we'll find it soon.
All right.
I'm gonna brainstorm. Make it token.
Brainstorm's good.
There's that brainstorm. Rich showing off the brainstorm. It's awesome. That brainstorm looks awesome.
These two. Play Polluted Delta and pass.
Well,
Top Soldier, good catch, AC Fox. Good catch. We're hitting some squares now that HE Fox is here. Love that
F2 for
brainstorm
Stoneforge
since
Mystic.
MTG banning. Yep.
I'll
Okay,
fetch.
Stoneforge.
16.
Yep.
I'm gonna bulk. I'm gonna force. Removing force will make a token.
Yep.
Force pitching force. Pretty good.
Cards after that?
4.
4. Tech for 2 with Thalia.
14.
Did you get the loss for force, or did I double count?
I think
so
it's at
let
13 now.
13. That's probably true. Maybe I missed that. Yeah, I did. Okay, so 13.
13. Okay.
All right, cool.
Then I'll play Caracas and cast Remorseful Cleric. 2 in hand.
Sure.
Pass to you.
There's that remorseful cleric. HC Fox is already up to Time Spiral 4. I dig it. So HC Fox, Perfy, and Force of Phil are the 3 funniest people in 90s MTG chat. And that's it. That's the end of the announcement. That's it. There is nothing remorseful about Remorseful Cleric. There really isn't. That's the kind of card that just barely makes the cut here, right?
Go to combat and attack for 4. I do have a Caracas in play if that's not visible on my camera.
I'll put 3 tokens in front of Dahlia.
For strike damage, kill 2 tokens. And then you have 4 cards or
I have 5 cards.
5.
Yeah, good point, HC Fox. You could stop
I'll
a Bedlam
Caracas
Meddler
Thalia.
here.
Sure. So I'll take 2, go to 11.
Yep, take 2, go to 11. Step 3 for Recruiter the Guard. Using Cavern.
Yeah. Sure.
Trigger, I'll find Stoneforge.
Okay.
Stoneforge to hand here.
And I'll pass with 4.
End of turn, I'll bolt Mother Wound, make a token.
I'll tap and give her Pro Red.
Sure. Draw.
Another bolt inbound. Hello, CS Magic Altars.
combat
Everybody say hello to Catherine in the chat.
Go to 18.
I'll play another Young Pyromancer,
No blocks.
and I'll bolt Mother Wounds, make 2 tokens.
Sure.
That's pretty good. More tokens, the better, right?
Draw.
I think HC Fox made a good point saying that Remorseful Cleric is good to sack here to stop a Bedlam Reveler. For whatever reason, Jason doesn't seem concerned, or might not see it, or might not think it's relevant. We'll see. Here's Thalia.
Cast Stoneforge Mystic. Trigger, I'll find Jite.
Jite's pretty good. I wish I knew what was in Rich's hand. It's really hard to tell who's winning right now.
Attack for 2 in the air.
Yep.
9, and I'll pass with 4 in hand.
If Rich has a removal spell for, let's say, Thalia, there's no Mother of Runes in play anymore. Thalia, and then some kind of way to stop Jite, I think he wins this game. I think. It's asking a lot, though. He already used 2 bolts. Has not cantripped that much, I guess. Well, three cantrips. It's quite a bit. Dread of Night.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
lightning bolt Thalia. Make 2 tokens.
You got it.
All right, there's the lightning bolt. 6 tokens now. Jason still hasn't decided to pop that Remorseful Cleric. Maybe thinking being able to attack in the air is more valuable right now. By the way, if you're just joining us, welcome, welcome. I see a bunch of you just joined. We're in round 2, game 3. Hit that follow button. The yellow bar, well, I'm pointing the wrong way. Yellow bar, we're trying to catch it up to that green bar to get some followers for the month of December. So if you like Paper Legacy and Paper Eternal formats, hit that follow button. Jason is winning, says Giancarlo da Costa. Maybe. Dread of Night would be pretty good. Let me see what sideboard cards are relevant from Rich. One more time.
Cards?
He does have Plague Engineers.
2.
2.
And Vapor Snag. A Plague Engineer would be pretty good. Doesn't stop the Stoneforge, but...
Tap Cavern and Caracas to cast Jite.
Sure.
Could lose both Pyromancers here. Rich does have 2 lands.
So you have 4 tokens?
I have 4 total. Yeah, 2 tapped.
Yeah, 2 tapped, 2 untapped. Okay. 16. 3, 6.
I'm very curious if there's an Abrade in hand for Rich. Like, I'm dying to know.
Go to combat and attack with the Remorseful Cleric.
Yep.
7.
7.
I'll pass to you.
End of turn, I'll abrade the Jite. Make 2 tokens.
Sure.
It's pretty good.
And then untap. Draw.
Lots of removal. So far it's looking right to not pop that Remorseful Cleric.
So I have 6 untapped.
6 untapped elementals. It's a lot.
You have how many in hand?
I have 4.
Okay.
No, Jason's at 16? Okay, he's at 16. I must have missed
Come
the
back.
damage.
Attack for 10.
I'll block a token and a Young Pyromancer.
Sure.
Take 7.
Oh, a token jump. Yeah, yes.
Yeah, token Young Pyromancer.
Yep,
Keep my Stoneforge, lose my Recruiter.
Yes.
Fall to 9.
I'm going to wasteland your Cavernous Souls.
Okay.
And I'll pass.
End of turn, I'll activate my Stoneforge Mystic.
Sure.
Put in Sword of Fire and Ice.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Tap. Draw.
Does Rich have another way to deal with an equipment?
Is more
Another abrade
interesting.
would be great.
Tap 2 and equip the Sword of Fire and Ice to the Remorseful Cleric.
Sure.
Go to combat and attack with
Yep.
different creatures.
I'm gonna abrade the sword.
So good.
Make a token.
Pretty good.
I'll take 3.
Yep.
Go to 4.
Go to 4.
Another abrade.
Oh, I'm not dead on the swing back. That's pleasant.
Just barely.
Just barely. I'll cast Ether Vial.
Sure.
I shouldn't have done that. You could have had a daze. I'll pass with 3.
I'm going to Plague Engineer. Name whatever mode. The cleric is a spirit, correct?
Yeah, I have a spirit and a spirit cleric and a core artificer, and I will not respond to Plague Engineer.
I'll name spirit.
Okay.
And I'll attack you for 8. We get a
Go
1.
to 1.
Go.
Tap. Trigger the vial to 1. Oh, perfect. It planes.
Oh, I love stuff like that.
Yep. You got it. I drew the natural batter skull, but it's not enough.
Oh yeah, tight one. Really tight.
Good games. Those are some good games. Chat was on the edge of their seat.